Do you want to know if you have blockages in your arteries? Because if so, here's a test that you can do right now at home with me. We're going to do something called the Allen test, where you're going to take your hand and make a fist. You're then going to take your other hand and press down on the indents on either side, where your radial pulse is and where your ulnar pulse is. You're going to hold this position, pushing down very hard and squeezing very hard for about 30 seconds. This should actually take the color out of your hand because you're cutting off the blood supply. Then what you're going to do is you're going to release your hand while also releasing one side of your fingers. You should notice that the color comes back into your hand in less than 5 seconds. You'll actually even feel like a tingly sensation. This tells you that you have good arterial flow to the hand on that side. You can also repeat the test on the other side to test the other artery. Now, what this tells you is you do not have blockages in the arteries. There are a very few subset of people that actually don't even have an artery on one side, so that's a little bit misleading, but other than that, it's going to tell you if you have blockages. We doctors use this test before we do an arterial blood gas or before we actually harvest an artery there to use in like bypass, something like that. And we want to make sure you have good blood flow because we don't want any plaques in there. If you do have plaques in the arteries, this can be extrapolated that you might have plaques elsewhere in the body, like around your heart, and you might want to see a doctor. So do this test now and let me know your results below.